You know, all we need is 20 minutes to change our lives. Dr. Michael Grandner from the Center for Sleep and Neurobiology at the University of Pennsylvania says we need to embrace the nap. First, Dr. Grandner says you need to time it right. Dr. Grandner says the ideal time to nap is midday, 8 hours after you wake up. That way it won't interfere with your sleep at night. And 20 minutes is the ideal amount of time for regulating brain functions without waking up all groggy. Here's how that 20 minutes can change and sharpen your memory. Think of the brain's hippocampus, or memory center, as a voicemail box. It temporarily holds on to new information until we decide if we want to delete it or keep it. But the memories we want to keep typically don't get transferred into permanent storage until about 20 minutes into sleep, meaning a 20-minute nap helps us memorize facts and frees up space in our hippocampus to learn more. And let's talk about the weight loss benefits. The headline on this is very straightforward. Sleep-deprived people eat 45% more than those who are well-rested. So it's pretty clear that 20 minutes, a nap, can change your life.
You know, it's interesting because I have never been much of a napper, during regular time. But, I mean, vacations I will nap, but during regular time I nap. But since I've been watching your girls, my granddaughters, I go down with them for their afternoon nap.
They do, yeah.
And I have to tell you, I love it. And, right, about 20 minutes and then I'll sneak out.
I love a good nap.
Oh, gosh.
I took a 4-hour nap the other day. It was amazing.
Well, that's the part of this study is that it should be 20 minutes.
I know that, but I took a 4-hour one, and that was great.
So here's the biggest problem for me. I'm sorry, were you going to say something?
No, I was just going to say, after a 4-hour nap, I would not be able to wake up.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to go to sleep at night. That's why they say 8 hours after you wake up, not any later is when you want to nap. But I have the hardest time going to sleep because I'm always like caffeinated and everything. So what I've done is I have a couple of I won't mention them, but a couple of really boring books on tape,
and
right?
And
the guys that read them are terrible. It's like, and then you take a sleep, and I put them in my ear, right? And I do this
You
at
do
night.
that at night.
I do it at night,
Yeah.
right? And it's so boring. But every now and then,
Back when they had video stores, they used to advertise that. Like the staff would put a little sleeper sticker on some of them.
Right, exactly.
And
Puts you right to sleep.
yeah.
It puts me right out. It's like the most amazing giant sleeping pill you could possibly imagine. It's just.
I thought you were
boring
putting
stuff.
those earphones in just so you don't have to hear me.
Maybe it's
Well, it does that too. It does that too.
It's a double
Well, you're
whammy.
watching the news at night, so but anyway, every now and then one of these guys they'll stop a sentence and they'll go, and then I'm like, ah.
You're up.
But
Now I'm up. That scared me.
You have strategies for napping. Let us know at intelligenceforyourlife.com. But the bottom line on this is that 20 minutes, a 20-minute nap can absolutely affect every part of your life.